So Lawler was a big disappointment for me. I just was really disappointed. Once you kind of, yeah, you just get knocked off your horse, you get back on again. I just kind of said, all right. And it wasn't personal slight on Jerry or anything, but I just was disappointed about the way they'd gone. I was happy with the 3 matches I had in the King of the Ring. I thought that was one of my finest nights. All 3 matches were, by those standards anyway, were pretty realistic, and they were all different. It wasn't like the same match in all 3. They were all different, and all 3 guys did a lot for me that night. But Lawler stiffed the shit out of me with that, whatever it is, that
scepter.
That scepter,
Right.
yeah. He really potatoed the shit out of me. I thought he broke my back. I was so mad. I thought I'll fix him when I see him, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, so I remembered that for a long time. It was one of the worst potatoes I ever got. So then I actually, you know, and then you get where you forget it, you forgive it. It's just one of those things. And, you know, I worked with him, and then I ended up doing the thing with Doink,
Right.
which was a nice little twist, but it meant I had to work twice, and it was a nice little twist for everybody. But I worked with Doink, put him in the sharpshooter, and Lawler came up from behind. And if you ever watch, I thought he scarred my face. He whipped me with the crutch like a golf club, swung it like a golf club, whacked me in the face, snapped all the way around, and almost cut my face. You could feel my skin almost get sliced, and it really hurt big time. And so of course when they brought him back, if you ever want to see some good punches, every single one of my punches was a dead poke, right on, like it was like the real punch.
Right.
I was so pissed off at Jerry. And I don't think he ever knew. I think he just thought I was basically a lot, you know, this is how the Hart boys work or something.
Right, right.
I don't know, but I was pretty steamed. And then I calmed down. And then when I put him in the sharpshooter, I knew. I said, when I put him in, he's going to resist right away. I said, so I'll put it on nice and easy. And then I went to a nice, big, long, deep squat, and I put that thing on like you'd never.
Right.
He was giving me the office. I put it on for, I think, 5 straight minutes, which is really hard after working 2 matches. And he literally crawled to the dressing room. He crawled around on the floor in the back. He was in a lot of pain. That was for the 2 spuds that he gave me. But in fact, Jerry was a lot of fun to work with. You know, once we got past those kind of things, his potatoes and my receipts, I guess.
Right.
I always liked him, and then once we started working house shows and kind of got an idea of what we really were doing, he was always a night off, always had a ton of heat, and it was always like, I can remember walking in the dressing room, I'd see Jerry Lawler's name, and I was like, great, you know, it's going to be easy, you know, it's choking me with the string, or
Right.
the popsicle stick, and getting on some little old lady, and then, you know, it was always easy. It was always easy and always had a lot of heat. And I was just looking at it from an entertainment standpoint. Jerry Lawler was always extremely entertaining to watch, so I enjoyed Jerry.
And eventually, Owen was brought into the feud.
Then